What's going on? Thanks for checking out the video. I have a quick how-to tutorial today with Webull, how to change your account from a cash to a margin account. In my case, the reason why I did this was to be able to day trade. I don't do it all the time, but I like to be able to get in and out of positions. And if you sign up for a regular cash account, which is the standard account for most Webull accounts, you are unable to buy and sell shares. Otherwise, you'll receive good faith violations. So if this is something you would like to know how to do, make sure you stay tuned and also like the video if this helps you out. It really helps my channel out, and subscribe if you are new here. Almost 100 subscribers, so let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to need to do is open up your Webull account, click on the more, then go to your account details right under account, scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll see what type your account is. Go to the bottom, click change account type, and you're going to see what you need to do in order to be able to change your account from a cash account into a margin account. It says you need to have all your trades settled, all funds settled, no option orders, no option positions. You do need to have your account greater than $2,000, and then you need to exit the stock lending program. Now you can see that I have done that. All of these are pretty easy. You just need to wait 2 days generally if you've got any trades settled or unsettled, and then make sure that funds are in your account. And then the one thing that took a little bit of time is the stock lending income program that you need to apply for, and that can be done pretty easily. If you are currently in that program, all you're going to need to do is there's an option to exit. Once you click that, it goes under review. It takes a couple of days for it to be reviewed, and then finally you can continue to change your account to a margin account. The rough thing about changing to a margin account is you are not able to make any changes, so you might want to consider exiting those positions. I would recommend only doing this when you feel comfortable holding for a few days. It does say on here that it takes 6 business days. It did not take me 6 business days. It took me only 3 business days. Once you get approved, it's going to show you what the features are being a margin account and a cash account. You're going to need to accept the terms and conditions. Hit accept, then sign it. After you do this, you have 30 minutes to reverse your decisions. Once you do that, it is final, so you will not be able to make any plays until this is complete. Then I woke up with a nice little screenshot. Account change success. Your buying power will be recalculated 1-2 days. I was able to get my margin account. Now, when you log back into your Webull account, you're going to see a lot more information here. It's going to look a lot different. Market value, cash balance, day trading, overnight, day trades left. I have an account over $25,000, so I have unlimited day trades. And then there's also, you see a lot more access to more funds. So the risk with this, especially if you're used to Robinhood, is as soon as you get over that cash balance, let's say I did a trade for $2,000 right now. If I did that trade, I would dip into the margin on my account. I don't like using margin. Now, Robinhood had a nice feature where you could turn off margin, but you could still day trade. I couldn't find that feature anywhere, so I just have to be mindful of how much cash I have, and I don't want to dip into my margin. If you are fairly risky, feel free to do the margin, but just know that there are margin requirements and a lot more volatile and risky if for some reason trade goes south. So once you have that, you're welcome to day trade. You can sell your stock and buy it right away. There is no restrictions on that any further. Few warnings before you get super excited and start going, woohoo, I now have my new margin account. So if you do dip into the margin, which is more than your cash position, there is interest charged for leverage positions held overnight. For a long position, the daily interest borrowed cash times margin ratio is 360. Loan rate 6.99% at 25,000, and then over the 25,000 to 100,000 at 6.49%. And you can see that it goes down the more that you have in your account. Also, if a trade goes really poorly and dips below, there could be a margin call. So again, I don't like doing this because just to me, I don't like paying the interest on it. If it goes badly, I don't want to have to owe any more money, so I just trade my cash only. The thing you might not know, especially if you're coming from Robinhood, is that all Robinhood accounts are margin accounts, and so this may seem a little bit odd to you, but Robinhood never forces you to have to wait for funds to settle, unlike Webull, and so that's maybe causing some confusion for you guys. So just make sure that if you want to just not have to wait for those settled funds to be able to exit your trades, all you have to do is switch to a margin account. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions about this in the comments below. I love interacting with you guys and helping out. If you see some other videos, I do try to respond to all comments that I can, and especially if there's something that I'm able to help out with. I'm not a Webull professional. I obviously don't work for the company. I just started using it, and I know it's a little bit more daunting. Robinhood does a really good job of making things super clean and simple. Webull is actually pretty simple itself, but it just offers a lot more charts and more functionality. But with all of that, just can make things look a little bit scary at first, but once you get your mind wrapped around it, it's not too difficult to use. So again, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure you like the video and subscribe, and until next time, peace.